to Manila, and then you have movie assignments. How do you manage your time?
It's really easy. I just signed up with Genesis. No,
Then they take care of the rest, huh?
yeah. Pag nasa Singapore ako, MTV takes care of my schedule there.
Okay.
So it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Nagtitaping kami buong araw.
How often do you come to Manila?
And then Friday, it's either Thursday evening after my taping in Singapore, or Friday morning. I fly here, and I stay until Monday evening. So it's always Thursday or Friday until Monday.
So in effect, you work Saturdays and Sundays in Manila for a movie.
Yeah, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Monday.
You just finished a movie with Piolo.
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
9 Mornings.
What's it about?
It's about Simbang Gabi. That's why it's 9 Mornings. And this guy, it's established in the beginning of the movie that he's just a worldly man. Actually, his parents died, and he was being raised by his grandmother. And the grandmother all of a sudden passed away, so he was left with nothing. And in the grandmother's last will and testament, sinabi dun na makukuha niya ang kayamanan if he goes to Simbang Gabi for 9 days, 9 mornings. He has to go through the entire process, thinking to himself na, ay wala to, I just attend and then I'll get my money and everything will be back to normal. But you see things that take place or occur throughout the film that really change his entire life.
So you're busy with the MTV, and then you have a movie with Piolo Pascual, and you're showing this on?
October 16.
Oh, that's soon.
Yes.
Wow, nice. I'm excited about it.
Me too.
And then you have one with Vic Soto for the film fest?
Yes, actually we're starting shooting tomorrow.
Really?
So it's going to be our first day. And I've already done a movie with Vic before. It was called Tough Guys, na yung cast ng Ik Bulaga noon, about 6 years ago. Yeah. But this is the first time that I'm being paired up with Vic, and I'm really, really excited.
You know, Vic Soto is a ladies' man.
He is.
He is, really, he is. What records you?
Well, you know me. I'm pretty much happy with where I am, and I don't think I can be shaken. No matter how handsome the guy is, no matter how witty.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds very positive.
It's true.
You're engaged already?
I wouldn't say engaged. Actually, I just mentioned...
You're committed?
Two weeks ago, I mentioned to the public that I am involved now. And I told them the story of how he asked me to be his girlfriend and he gave me a ring. So everybody assumed right away.
Yeah, I read in the papers, it was such a romantic piece.
It is. It was.
To me, it's like a masterpiece. Donita, what is the role of that book?
Because he's an art director for web, he does web design and print. And for my birthday, he made me this online trailer, movie trailer. When he made this movie trailer, he was preparing to ask me to be his girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
And it was, I didn't know that it was...
it was leading to that, huh?
Yeah, it was leading to that. So when he made this online movie trailer, it had Waiting in Vain in the background. Annie Lennox said it, sang it, and it was like the story of our relationship and how the Lord brought us together. And he said at the end, coming soon. And then Christmas came and he gave me this book, which was the handwritten version or the script of the
that
movie.
Story.
Yeah.
What does it signify, that white cloth?
I don't even know if they know the whole story yet or not, but when he did ask me to be his girlfriend, we went down to the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge.
All right.
And he took me into this, he brought me to this park. Before we got to the place, he was telling me that he had to drop off a project at his boss's house. So I was thinking to myself, but ang tagal, you know, I mean, like, why is the boss not even here yet, and why does he have to do this on Christmas?
So you were just there in the park?
And he said, you know, to be honest with you, there's no project. I just wanted to take you here to the park. So we walked down the park, and we were looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, and he told me, this is your Christmas present, and then he gave me the book. And at the end of the book, there was a white cloth, and I was wondering, where's the rest of the story? And he's like, this is the rest of the story, and I'm like going, ano ka baliw?
So you pulled the white cloth?
I pulled out this white cloth, and then he, you know, I said, oh, so nagsasurrender ka na sa akin. And then we were laughing, and when I looked at him, parang pinagpapawisan siya and everything, and I was like, are you sick? Do you want to go home, you know? And he said, no, actually, just give me a second. And then he put the cloth on the ground, and he got on one knee, and he said, I'd like
I surrender to you?
Yeah, I surrender to you. Will you be my girlfriend? And he pulled out this ring, and he said, now that we've surrendered to each other, let's surrender our relationship to the Lord.
Right. Now that you're committed, do we hear wedding bells?
Wala pa. We haven't talked about it yet because
But sooner or later, talagang pag-uusapan yan.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
We're thinking along the lines of 1 year, 1.5 years, but it really depends on MTV. If MTV is willing to renew my contract,
Yeah.
I
It'll
would
take longer.
I would at least like to renew for 6 months, at least, if not
Okay.
1 year. And
Yeah.
then I'd like to get married after that. But of course, we need time to plan.
Sa tagumpay at ligayang kanyang tinatamasa ngayon, narito ang kanyang pahayag.
I feel very blessed, and I just hope that even though people know I'm taken, that they will still support me.
You know, people get to watch us in the United States. Any message to Eric?
Hi, sweetheart. No, just kidding.